It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's amazing to see Sasha back here at NXT where it all began for her career.
Yeah, I was there on day one when Sasha Banks came to NXT. She was a shy young lady trying to find her way, and now she has evolved into what you see today, truly the boss.
It all began here at NXT, and since then there hasn't been a spotlight Sasha hasn't tried to jump into.
There's no doubt, though, she is one of the all-time greats, and she's come back home to NXT.
If you don't believe she's one of the all-time greats, just ask her. She'll tell you.
The Irish
And
lash
her
kicker
partner,
on
from
NXT.
Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Here at NXT, look who's back!
She is!
And their opponents, first, from Norwich, England, Paige.
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
You know, Corey, an argument can be made that this woman here really was the trailblazer of the women's evolution.
I would not argue that point for one moment. This is where it all began for Paige. Arguably, the entire women's evolution back here at NXT. This is truly Paige's house. But when it comes to Paige's house, this was more like a condominium before she moved into that mansion she lives in now.
Oh, good point.
Fearless!
And her partner, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Accomplished so much in her career.
Remember when Nikki Bella and her sister Brie were pros on the old seasons of NXT?
Yeah, I remember that. Just one of the many accomplishments that both Nikki and her sister Brie have accomplished here in WWE.
She had one of the longest title reigns in history. Got 2 TV shows. She was on Dancing with the Stars. What else do you want?
I'm kind of jealous, actually.
And the 2-time Divas champion, Paige, hears the bell and is on the move.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these 2 teams.
They're struggling for control right now. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here. It's come down to a battle of attrition right now. It's obvious when watching Sasha Banks, she exudes confidence.
Now, pride is certainly a sin Banks is guilty of. Her opponent tonight looking to show her some humility.
Gonna hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
We recognize Sasha Banks' overwhelming confidence. Many competitors have tried to humble Sasha, but how can anyone stop her swagger?
Well, you gotta somehow frustrate Sasha Banks. Somehow you have to put a dent of doubt into that confidence. A tough thing to do when you're talking about the boss.
What a stomp! Good grief! Paige is starting to slow a bit here.
She's gonna have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand. This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Spinning kick to the gut. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
No, she's too quick for her.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Watching Nikki Bella out there, I can't help but think of all the different lives she's...
This could be it.
Exploder suplex! Nikki is hurting now, guys.
She's looking at it.
She's almost out of it.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Byron mentioned Nikki Bella's many lives, but the one that matters most is the one that brought Nikki a record-setting reign as women's champion.
Yeah, that championship reign began with a little help from her sister, and it didn't end until she held the title for 301 days.
They got him.
Got the up, got the disarmer.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. Becky.
Oh! We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
The rack attack comes.
Harsh impact.
That might just be the final
Cover here. One. The pin's broken up. This might be it. All right. Incredible impact. And Sasha Banks just not looking good here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
What a kick out.
Wait a minute. Schoolboy. Two. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Bringing up that WrestleMania mixed tag team match reminds me of how Miz and Maurice mocked and parodied Nikki Bella and John Cena for weeks.
Yeah, another...
We've seen that forearm smash.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Nikki Bella may have just ended this, fellas.
Paige might get an early 3 count and an ear fall.
Too early for that.
What is Paige's best strategy at this point?
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a...
And now it's Sasha Banks. She better do something fast. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
You gotta believe this one's over. Sasha Banks is in control.
I don't think this is gonna do it.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Boom! She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Attack to the midsection.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Nasty drop. Nikki Bella with the tag. Ooh. She's licking her chops. The rack attack coming.
What a cutter.
And to think, you guys counted.
She goes for the cover. 2. This battle's not over yet.
She's still in this one.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later. Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. What a forearm smash. Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here. Ooh, that might have just broken something.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. She's not done by a long stretch. Sasha.
Oh. Nikki is hurting now, guys. Look at her go.
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. The rack attack coming. Not good for the back and body.
Wow, she's fought her way all.
She goes for the cover. 2, 3. What a tag team display. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. And so it goes.
Here are your winners, Paige and Nikki Bella.
It's Nikki Bella leading the team to victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.